Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. I, Renald, will be your guide for today. I understand that you have many questions, such as, what the fuck am I watching? How did I find this? And why the fuck did I click on this stupid ass motherfucking video? Well, ladies and gentlemen, you are here because you either saw a video recommendation and clicked on it, or you clicked on the link to my video. Either way, I will force you to watch this piece of shit. Trust me, I know where you live. Therianthropy, according to our beloved Wikipedia, says Therianthropy is the mythological ability of human beings to metamorphose into other animals by means of shape-shifting. Now, Therianthropy is most commonly associated with the mythical werewolves, humans who turn into wolves during the full moon. In the Therian community, there are many people that identify as wolves and other four-legged animals, with wolves being the most common stereotype. Werewolves are actually in a different group called Otherkin, who are Therians who identify as mythological beings rather than terrestrial beings, like Therians. Therians, as I said, are people who identify and relate with the terrestrial creature. This can be a mammal, reptilian, or oceanic creatures that actually exist. If you identify as a unicorn or a werewolf or even a jackrabbit, you're considered an Otherkin. Most of us just knew normal human stuff, like play video games, draw, watch TV, and go outside. Being a Therian is just an identity, a community of people with common interests and personalities. Sometimes some of us shift or do animal-like things. A lot of us hang in packs or groups. A lot of Therians, like me, just stay solo, hanging out with somewhat normal people. As I said, the Therian community is extremely diverse, and I can't give you one thing that every Therian does, because everyone is unique. Furries and Therians have almost nothing in common besides relations to animals, of course. I see so many comments on Therian-related videos where an outsider calls a Therian an autistic furry. First of all, autism is a mental issue and has nothing to do with Therianthropy. Perhaps there are a few autistic Therians, and that's fine, but calling a person autistic as an insult is just stupid. Second of all, Therians are people who identify as animals. Furries are people who roleplay or dress up as anthropomorphic animals. There is a difference. The most unique part of the Therian community is shifting. Shifting is when someone, correct me if I'm wrong, becomes their stereotype. The most common way to shift is by meditating, but there are other ways to be able to shift, which I won't list in this video because I'm lazy. There are many ways a person can shift. You can shift mentally, spiritually, and other ways that I can find in the internet, but I know exist anyways. As I was on the internet, I saw a physical shift. A physical shift is when the person physically becomes their stereotype. Think of a werewolf. At full moon, they go from human to wolf. That is a physical shift. In reality, it's not possible, but if you think it can, then you go on believing, because I don't have a problem with that. But people can experience phantom limbs. Phantom limbs are when someone feels a body part that they don't actually have. This can be a tail, ears, or even wings. You don't have to be in a shift to experience phantom limbs. You could just be walking with your friend and feel a tail bumping against your legs, when in reality, there's nothing there. If you are a Therian who doesn't know who you are, don't worry, you'll find out, but never just assume what you are. Learn from me. Here's some ways you can find yours. Do research. Google different animal traits, watch National Geographic, and compare your personality to the animal you're watching. Observe shifts. That's the only way you can truly find your stereotype, is by writing down your shift experiences and comparing it with different animals and creatures. Ask about it. Tell your friends and or family. Allow them to observe you and give you feedback. Post things on social media. Gather other people's advice and views. This is critical to finding out who you are.